Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
No, I need to... No, why I need to calm myself? No, I have the right to be excited. Guys, I don't know since how long I didn't watch one episode of Attack on Titan. I think that I can check it. It has been so long. Episode 22, it was when that I filmed? Ah! 18 days. 18 days since I watched the episode 22 of the season 3. I knew it, I knew that I was gonna be forced to make a long break because of Vikings Valhalla, which was out because of The Last Kingdom, the last season of The Last Kingdom, which was out because it's also the return of Peaky Blinders, so each Sundays I'm right there for a new episode, for The Walking Dead also, for each new episode of The Walking Dead. So I knew it, that I would be forced to make a long break, and that's why I filmed also a lot of videos about it before that time, because I wanted you guys to still continue to have videos about Attack on Titan. But 18 days? Okay! You know, I spent a lot of time editing these videos, editing these episodes. So in fact, I think that it was 1 week ago that I edited the last episode, you know, the episode 22 of the season 3. So I didn't miss the show that much because of the fact that I was still with it. I didn't really leave it, in fact, for a long time. But 18 days without having new things, you know, new informations, new stuff about Attack on Titan. It's insane when you think about it. I didn't say hi. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm there to watch Attack on Titan, the OVA. Today I'm gonna watch the 3 OVAs, you know, the 3 parts, I don't know how to describe that, about Lost Girls. I know that 2 of them are about Annie and 1 is about Mikasa, and I'm gonna watch these 3 today. You're gonna have them on 3 different days, like usually on 3 different videos. But for me, I'm gonna spend all of this day, this afternoon, with these girls. I don't know what to expect from it, you know, I don't know which parts of their stories we're gonna have. I mean, for Annie, I hope that I'm gonna be... I'm talking about Annie because I know that what I'm gonna watch now, it's the 2 parts about her, and after that I'm gonna keep Mikasa for the end. For Annie, I hope that we're gonna see her family, that we're gonna see her dad. We know that she has a weird relationship with her dad, like they are close to each other, but at the same time what he told her during that time, that hug that we saw, like, promise me that you're gonna come back, stuff like that. And that meeting also, she was at that meeting. Now that we know, I mean now that I know about Annie, about the 9 Titans, that I know also that they hired kids outside to be these Titans. I don't know about that meeting, you know, what it could mean. But your dad saying goodbye to you like that, it means that he was there before your mission. You already knew that you were a Titan, you were trained to be a Titan, to be sent also inside as a warrior, as a spy and stuff like that. Your dad, was he forced, you know, to change you into a Titan or not? Are we gonna see that? See, I'm more interested by her childhood, I'm more interested by what happened to her when she was a kid. I mean, we're not gonna have new things about Annie with her future because of the fact that right now she's closed into that thing, you know, like, no, nothing can happen to her right now. And this is an OVA. It's supposed also to make us learn more stuff about a character or a situation, but right there I think that it's gonna be about her character. So that way I want to discover more about her story, her background, her family, how she became so cold. All of what she said also, you know, intrigued me. When we discovered that she was a spy, I couldn't help myself but remember also what she said about that society which is rotten, and the fact that if you want, you know, she was talking to Marlo, she was talking to Marlo during that moment, if you want to change that society, I can help you, I can change it with you, like, I don't know, she seemed divided also by what she was doing to people inside. And also when Marco died, I'm not over that episode. I can't think about that moment anymore. No matter what, during that moment she was shocked more than Rainer and Bertolt. So I think that it really changed her also inside. We'll see. I'm just interested to discover more about these girls because of the fact that, you know, that I love Mikasa a lot, that she's one of my favorite characters. I already told you my favorite characters. Do I need to remember you these characters? Yes, okay. Levi, at the top of the top of the top, Levi. Jan, after that. Mikasa, Eren and Armin, same step. And Connie and Sasha after that. But yes, I want to know more about Mikasa for sure, because she's one of my favorite characters, and also because her story is so complicated and her character also, all of the emotions that she feels, the only thing that we can be sure of, it's the fact that she loves Eren that much since the beginning. So except for that, she can be cold, but she can be also passionate, she can be affective with people, but at the same time she can also push away people. So maybe I want to discover more about her true self. I don't know how to say it in another way. It's something like that. And for Annie, yes, I'm more interested by her background, by her family, because I want information from Annie. Maybe in fact they're gonna give me stuff to connect with the girl, to appreciate her. I want to understand her more. If you're giving me stuff to appreciate her, I wouldn't be against it. Why not? And I'm gonna see that right now. I know that's a short intro, but that's an OVA, that's not really the next episode of Attack on Titan, really the story. That's really a little thing that we have between seasons. So I'm gonna keep all of my thoughts about Attack on Titan, the story, the possible time loop situation. I didn't make peace with it yet. We'll see how it's gonna be, you know, when I'm gonna begin the season 4. But for now, I don't want to talk about it, my theories and all. I really want to be focused on these girls. Let's go for this episode 1 of the OVA Lost Girl about Annie. 2 parts about Annie, 2 videos about Annie, 1 video about Mikasa. Let's go with this part 1. I think that it's World Sina, the name of it. We'll see. I hope that the subtitles are great. I didn't check them. Normally I'm checking each time the subtitles before the episodes. Right there I forgot. Marco? What? I just said that I just said into the intro that I can't think about that scene. I know the importance of it for Annie. I even talked about it during the intro, but seeing it again. Your job? What other mission? She had a breeze like that, like you had doubts? I'm well prepared in fact for this episode. I really took it You know, like... Ah, you again? Raina? He's giving you informations. It is later. You're gonna do what with it? When you went out, you know, and I said it was suspicious for you to be away for so many times. You want her to find that girl? I knew it was him. She is for You can feel bad about your missions? Meaning you're not okay with them. No! Can she be more annoying? I'm really wondering. You would know if she would have been found, no? That, and also, can you show more emotions with what is happening? I'm beginning to suspect him from his daughter's disappearance. Worthy of trust is there. She's gonna accomplish her mission. That's what she's good at. She doesn't have any friends? But you're eating with her each day for dinner. You're not talking while you're eating with her? Why? You don't care about your daughter's life? Did you ask? Speaking about you and your father, I want to know more about that during your OVA, Annie. This mission right there, why not, but... Oh yeah. What kind of business you're doing?
要約すると、ナルデン商会はウォールマリアで仕入れた商品を商会としては典型的な営業形態だね。あ、845年にウォールマリアが壊されたことで大幅に事業を縮小し、俺はただ目録を作っているだけだ。目録がないなんて考えられないからな。
No, you loved that job?
マルデン商会は落ち目だ。しかしストラットマンは豪勢な暮らしを維持している。
He wasn't troubled by anything, he said. It's your dad? Oh, you were brainwashed by your dad. He gave you to be one of these titans. You think that she... You didn't watch, not really. Ask them. Oh, we have the same hairstyle today, Annie. Ooh, don't talk about her daddy. Don't try to touch her. Don't tell her butcher. Annie. You don't know her. Yeah, you should just tell the truth. That I come back to the rage about what? Drugs? She was. That one annoyed her. Their legal business is not going well. An illegal one about drugs. Can it be possible for his dad to be involved into illegal drugs? She's spending all of this money because it's dirty, you know? So you know her. She has a boyfriend? Ah! Thank you. Ow. Maybe I was gonna say the cat feels that something is wrong with you. Why do you have to show Marco's death like that? I can't. None of them. Annie! That's his place. It seems like a storage, you know, place, like no one is living there. 2 drinks. 2 people. Camper was the one selling drugs? Dead, 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 dead. How can he be killed like that? And he was pushed under the bed like that also? I'm gonna watch that ending. These credits. Who is the red-head guy? Ah, the one who was eaten by Ina. When? Maybe it would be too easy for me to have OVA, you know, an OVA about Annie, for her background, to present her background, to present her family, to present her dad, to present her story, how she was trained, how they were with her. You know, how she met Reina and Bertolt. I don't know, I wanted to see that. I thought that this OVA could be about that. Now that I think about it, the fact that it's named World Sina Goodbye, you know, something like that, okay, it makes sense that in fact it's not that. But right there, in fact, you're telling me that this OVA in 2 parts about Annie is gonna be about that mission that she did inside, trying to find that girl. Okay, because of that we have some things, you know, that little flashback with her father and more about how her father was with her. Maybe brainwashed her, you know. She said what? She said total obedience, like she was forced to just obey again, to train, to accomplish her destiny, because she had a great destiny. That's what her dad said. Her dad wanted her to be that titan, you know, one of the 9 titans. He was proud of her because of that. Maybe he trained her for that no matter what. But we saw also during Attack on Titan, the show, I can't remember in which season it was, we saw when they said goodbye and he said that he had regrets, that he wants her to come back. So maybe it's true, you know, maybe he had regrets about brainwashing her like that. Maybe he changed his mind, you know, because he thought that she could die, or maybe because he learned stuff, you know, he changed his mind because of that, I don't know. Do we have to... Is it forced, you know, to have that flashback with Malco to begin this episode, and at other moments during this episode? I know the importance of his death for Annie. I even said it myself during the intro. She was so shocked when it happened, and after that, how she was into the military police with Marlowe, and what she said about the fact that she wanted to change that society, or at least she could help Marlowe with that. Like, she had some lines sometimes which made me feel, you know, learning that she was a spy. When I thought about what she said earlier into the previous episodes, I was like, okay, you were on a mission, okay, you were against us, but at the same time, you felt involved with the situation into that city, and the fact that it can improve, the fact that it can change, I don't know. And when we discovered that flashback with Malco, I was sure that it changed a lot of stuff for her. For her to accomplish her mission or not. And what we have about herself during this episode, it's mostly, you know, her voice, you know, into her own head. The fact that you have to do what you have to do, it's a mission. She doesn't want to think about what is gonna happen tomorrow. Like, she knows that it's bad and she doesn't want to think about it too much because it would disturb her. She's gonna accomplish it no matter what. You know, I'm putting myself into her shoes. She's really saying to herself, I don't want to think about it too much. It's something bad, but I have to do it. Really something like that, like, I don't want to think about it too much. It's something that I have to do. That mission, you know, tomorrow, she said, where she is right now. It was that, you know, it was when she helped the guys, it was when she went after Irene. That's why Rainer told her where they were, into that later. And that's why also, you know, I said it myself, it felt weird for Annie to be missing for so many times and no one knew that she was missing, you know, that she disappeared. But in fact, maybe she used a day off, and more than that, you know. That mission, you know, that she gave to herself in a way, I mean, no, she didn't give it to herself, in fact, she's doing it for the girl, you know, the annoying girl. She changed after that, we can be like that, we know that after that she changed a little. But right there she was so annoying. Finding that girl disappeared, that's something, you know, related to drugs, selling drugs. But at the same time, if her boyfriend, Camper, had all of these drugs with him, you know, before that, with just the moment with her father and the moment into the bar, I was like, her dad has an illegal business. The official one is not doing great, so he has to continue to have money, to continue to have this lifestyle. He's doing illegal stuff like selling that truck. That's why his daughter is continuing to spend all of her money with bad stuff, because she doesn't want to use that money for other stuff, you know. It's dirty. It's dirty, you know, it's dirty money. I don't know how to say it in another way. And right there to see that one of her friends is using that truck, it made her mad. I really had that feeling, even more because of the fact that her father didn't seem that preoccupied by the fact that his daughter disappeared, and also what he said about the moments that they spent together, like, okay, you were having dinner each day with your daughter, but you were not talking about your lives, your friends, your boyfriend, what she's doing into her life. And it was a rule between the two of you to not get involved into the life of the other one. Like, he repeated that sentence more than 2 times, more than twice, you know, to not get involved into the life of the other one. Maybe she got too involved into your life, into your business, your illegal business, selling drugs. But again, your boyfriend, if it was really your boyfriend, selling these drugs, or at least he had a lot of these drugs with him. That guy under the bed is dead, right? But how can he die like that, you know? With the eyes, you know, open like that and hiding under the bed? So many weird stuff with that last situation. Annie, she was blaming herself a little to lose time with that. And when you think about it, Annie, when you think about, you know, the audience, the marshals, like, you're supposed to be like Rainer when he was talking about them, like there were stupid people. You're supposed to consider everyone right there inferior to you, so you don't care, in fact, inside, about the fact that that girl, she disappeared. At least you shouldn't care. I have the impression, you know, progressing into this episode, that she began to care about it because it was her mission to find that girl, and we know Annie, we know that she wants to succeed into all of the missions that she accomplished, that she has, clearly, and right there, that's a mission, no matter what. But maybe you begin to really care. And I'm gonna see that right now, because I'm gonna watch the part 2 of this video about Annie, and after that I'm gonna watch the one about Mikasa. It's gonna be in another day for you, and in just some minutes for me, so it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.